Good morning, hockey fans. Still morning by another 22 minutes. If you were with us for the JV game, you will know that the Blues got a 3-2 victory in the JV squad over the Oak Leafs today, and I found out in the intermission that that's going to solidify your JV Blues into making the playoffs, which is a fantastic feat for them, especially based on the difficult schedule early in the season. And so now we'll turn our attention to the Varsity Blues. Last night had a big win against the Oak Leafs. That was only their third regulation loss of the season. And Greg's here to join me, so we'll start talking about that. But I just wanted to take the second that I have and throw a big shout out to Mr. Clemenson and his entire family. I was walking out of the rink with my wife and just looked over to mention to him how fast and impressed I was. And he had his headphones on. I didn't see it. He pulled an ear out of his headphones and was just incredibly gracious after a loss. And I said that, you know, he's a wonder to watch play, and he served me multiple times, and just a fantastic kid. Obviously must come from a great family. So I was duly impressed with his respectfulness and et cetera, even after a loss. So just wanted to throw that out there. These kids that play hockey, whether they're our team or another, just class acts, and sometimes we forget that when we're announcing these games. So,
Rich, and I'll just echo, we talked about it earlier. I had the same experience last year after the playoffs in Des Moines with the JV, and after Dubuque had beaten us, I had a chance to talk to Cody Sweeney's mother for a minute, and I complimented her on what a great player her son was. And she said, "Would you like to meet him?" And he came over and shook my hand, and I said, "Man, sometimes I wish you weren't as good as you are, because you're killing us every game."
Right.
And he just smiled, and he thanked me for my comments, and they could not have been, as you said, more gracious and polite and respectful. And I hate to sound like the old man that I am, but that's important. And these kids really showed me a lot there. And
and it's not rare. It seems to be more the norm.
Yeah.
And it's a great thing. You hear all these negative comments about the youth of today, and I'll tell you, I think the future is still very bright based on the hockey players that I've met from our team and others. All right, we're going to get to the announcements here momentarily, and followed by the anthem, and then another hopefully spirited and close bout, as it was last night, between the Blues and the Des Moines Oak Leafs.
Welcome to the River's Edge, this morning's Midwest High School Hockey Week contest between the Des Moines Oak Leafs and your Varsity Blues. Here's the starting lineup for the Oak Leafs. On defense, number 36, Jackson Creer. On defense, number 33, Charlie Lerbecki. A forward, number 22, Cooper Bird. A forward, number 21, Carson Clemson. A forward, number 20, Roland Cooker. And in net, number 40, Jack Jostad. The Oak Leafs are coached by Scott Long, assisted by Derek Hinder, Robbie George, and Jay Papachon. And now, the starting lineup for your Varsity Blues. On defense, a senior from Old Lane High School, number 21, Johnny Nienhaus. On defense, a senior from Pleasant Valley High School, number 88, Alex Lump. A center, a sophomore from Bettendorf High School, number 6, Brady Husky. On wing, a junior from Pleasant Valley High School, number 20, Austin Kwok. And on wing, a freshman from Allman Catholic High School, number 92, Kelly Horner. And between the pipes, a junior from Rock Ridge High School, number 26, Aiden Starr. The Blues are coached by Doug Keats and assisted by Cliff Durham. The referees for today's games are Colin Waddick and Matt Larson. The linesmen are Matt Heyman and Austin Whelan. Would everyone please remove your hats and rise as you are able for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, we're all set for the second to last home game of the season for the Blues. Playing the Oak Leaves. We had a tremendous game last night for those of you who were with us. Blues winning it by a score of 4-2 on the strength of a hat trick by Isaiah Conrad, including an empty netter with about 30 seconds left. And that's put the Blues in a situation now where, according to my calculations here, let's see. Well, we either need to get 1 point in our last two games, or Waterloo has to fail to get a point, the maximum. They have 3 games left. They would have to get all 6, and we would have to get none in order for them to ace us out of the 5th spot. But that wouldn't make that much difference because we're still in and playing third team instead of fourth team. All right, we are underway. Back to Nienhuis. Sends it over to Lucas Peter. Oh, Lucas Peters sends one. Oh, that's Blanc. Yeah. Okay. Kind of a shaky pass there to start the game. And it goes all the way down behind the Oak Leaves net. Husky battling for it in the corner. Comes out in front, but is knocked out of there by the defense right away. And Oak Leaves look to come back. Pass trying to find Clemenson at center ice. Instead it goes to Kwok, who literally trips over the blue line. Loses control of the puck, and it rolls back into the corner. And here they come again. This is picked up by Kwok. He sends it in deep, and they go for a quick line change. Oh, we got a big collision with two guys trying to get off the ice. Kwok and one of the Oak Leaves. This is Conrad in the corner. Two players from each side in the corner. That's Quinn, I believe, and Conrad digging with. It's going on for about 15 seconds, and finally the Oak Leaves come away with it. Look to come out. Here's a long pass. Stopped by the Blues defense. Sent ahead off the stick of Conrad. And Clemenson, a step away from getting a break toward the Blues set. Here is Nienhuis now. Looks to come out of his own zone. Sends a pass ahead, trying to find Quinn. Puck is deflected in, so there's no icing. Puck rolls around the near side boards. Popped up in the air. Peters touches it with a high stick. And that's going to come all the way down, I believe.
It is. You ever see one of those videos where the teams, basketball teams for the NCAA, like they're showing their living room and they announced that they got in?
Yeah.
I just saw a video by Johnny Nienhuis's mom of Sioux City watching our victory yesterday.
No kidding.
And they all went nuts. So if you guys are watching again, we appreciate your patronage here on BSN.
Well, I think they're playing right now, so I doubt
probably not.
I doubt if they're watching, but they're
well, they were watching yesterday.
Oh, that's great.
It was awesome.
We need to put that up on our Facebook page. There's a shot away. Oh, right through the goal crease. Was that Clemenson? No, it was number 11, Elliott. All right, now the Blues come back. 2-on-2. There's a pass over on the right wing boards to to DeCrow. Oh, nice pad save. And on the rebound, DeCrow sends it wide left. Kept in by number 27. That is Noah Decker. And the Blues are in the middle of a line change. And sent ahead and into the zone. Blues going for another line. I missed my grandson's first whole shift talking about that. That was cool. That was cool. All right, here's a long pass. They hold him up at the blue line. Now here's Husky. Gets around one. That's Kwok going to the net, just in case Husky can get it to him. But his centering pass out to the front of the net is stopped and cleared back in. Now here's Husky. Is he going to get a shot? Nice save by Jerstad. And Nienhuis can't hold that one in, so the Blues have to go back, and this is Blunk.
Woo. It's hot.
Tries to get it back to Nienhuis. They play for it at the half wall on the near side. Now here comes a long shot coming from Cooker. Puck is loose in front. Here comes another one. It's deflected in front. They score.
That one bounced off a body in front. Zero chance.
Absolutely nothing for nothing for Starr on that one, as he was perfectly squared away to the shooter, but it hit somebody on the way in and totally changed direction. And less than 4 minutes in, the Oakleys have taken the lead, and we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, Cooker was the first one through the line. I think that potentially hit a Blues body, because I believe did he not take the point shot?
I thought he did.
I thought he did too. We'll see.
All right, here's Cooker again. Yeah. Whoa.
Lorbecky and Clemenson with the assists.
That's the number one line. That's the that's the line that is 1, 3, and 5 in the league standings in points. Now here's a puck is loose in front of the Blues goal. It's kicked out of there and dumped in. No icing. They're saying they're saying icing. Okay, I thought he said no ice.
Yeah, Quinn was short of the line, so right call made on that deflection into the zone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that must have hit off a D-man in front and just went off their chest and into the back of the net. Aiden Starr was sliding to his left to make the save.
And it just came back to the right, and there was no chance.
Nothing he could do about that.
We could have had 2 goalies on the net, and I don't think that would have stopped that one.
I agreed. Whoa, look out.
Here is Beckwith. Has the puck taken off his stick on a nice play by number 7, Mertz. Now it comes across to the near side. This is number 19, Quinn. Battling forward, rolls around to the far side corner. Still along the half wall as Lucas Peters is able to keep it in temporarily. Now it goes back to center ice. And here come the Oakleys over the line. We're going to have a hooking penalty on Peters. And the Blues get control, and that'll be the first penalty of the game, which will be a hooking call against Lucas Peters. Got the stick up around the hands, and that's a gimme call right now. Anytime that happens, you're going to get called for hooking.
Yeah, pretty obvious call to be made, and so that'll bring up an opportunity for a BSN penalty kill. In comes Husky, Kwok, Blunk, and I assume that's Nienhuis over there, but I can't read the jersey. Yes, it is.
All right, back to the point. Oh, now here's a puck.
It's
free to Kwok. Kwok is going to get in. Shot. Oh, near the goalpost.
Off the crossbar and out.
Oh, great rush by Kwok, showing that speed, but his shot was just a couple of inches away from tying this game. Now here is Clemenson going to get in front. Tried the pass there.
Nienhuis in the middle.
Now here's once again. This is Husky going to get in. Oh, and he has the puck knocked off his stick just before he got the shot away. The Blues have gotten 2 great opportunities here during the penalty kill, and they're going to get another one. Here is Nienhuis, puts it in deep. And Jerstad covered it, and then he let go of it.
Wisely.
And why wouldn't he? There was no pressure.
There was nobody there.
All right, now once again, Beckwith going to send it in deep. A bouncing shot that misses the net. First one back is Nienhuis. Here's a pass. Misses connections, and it goes all the way back into the Blues zone, but that's all right because it's going to give him a chance to take some time off the clock and ice it. We've got 54 seconds left in the manpower advantage for the Oak Leaves. They already lead it 1-0. And we're one post away from being a 1-1 game.
Yeah.
Now the Oak Leaves bring it all the way around to the side. Cooker puts it back into the corner. Nice job there by Corcoran to take it off his stick, but Cooker's stops it. Now it's knocked out, and now we've got a penalty right there on Cooker as he tripped Beckwith as Beckwith was breaking free for what could have been a breakaway. And that's a smart penalty by Cooker because
he was gone.
Yeah.
And would have been able to catch up to the puck with plenty of space in front of him to make a good move.
That's right. So
4-on-4 for 26 seconds here for your Blues, and then it'll be an abbreviated but pretty decent length power play as long as nothing else is upcoming. The Blues no stranger from playing from behind on a 1-0 scale. That's what they did yesterday as well.
Yesterday it was a breakaway by Clemenson that put them up one early. This time it was a deflected goal by Cooker that gives them the lead, but the Blues. Now here's a pass from Blunk, tipped into the zone by number 6 Husky. Now the puck rolls around to the corner, played there by number 24. I'm sorry, that's not his number.
Nope.
Over the line, this is Clemenson, 21, has the puck knocked off his stick just before he was getting into shooting position.
Blues with the man advantage now.
Looks like the Oak Leaves are going to be a little more aggressive on this penalty kill. Good job there by, is that Clemenson?
That's Clemenson surrounded by white shirts. Yes, it is.
And he's still battling for it.
Moly. Good work. Comes Conrad.
There's a pass ahead to Honert. Down the left wing boards. He throws one behind the net. It's going to get to Conrad in the corner. He's going to take it back to Nienhaus. Nienhaus has it go through Beckwith. That was a shot deflected to Quinn behind the net. Sends it around to Conrad. Conrad to Nienhaus. Shot! And a save by Jerstad.
Yeah, right on, but there wasn't really
that was Honer's
a body
shot, right?
in front. Yeah, that was Honer. Really nice shot. Didn't waste any time. The one time that, but nobody there to provide a screen, and a pretty easy save by Jerstad, it looked like from here.
47 seconds left on the Blues power play. They've had a couple of good opportunities. Here's Nienhaus at the left point. Back to Honert. Honert looks for a pass in front. Oh, and it's deflected in front of the net, but goes to the corner to Conrad. Conrad sends it around. This is going to be Honert in the corner. He's checked, and it comes to Beckwith. Beckwith regains it. Now he walks the line, gets it to Conrad. Conrad's going to walk and wire. Never gets through. Now it goes to Honert at the point. Battling, trying to get it out. Kept in there by Conrad. But now the Oak Leaves couldn't get it out. And it's sent all the way down.
And that'll kill the penalty.
Yep. No, good job of penalty killing by the Oak Leaves. Honert. Oh, here's an interception.
But Clemenson, look out there.
Now here is our 21. Takes the puck to center ice. He backhands it in, and that puck was touched by a high stick.
And he played it.
And that's going to be a face-off in the Oak Leaves zone. 8:41 left in the first period. Oak Leaves lead at 1-0 on a goal by Cooker.
The Blues have pushed back nicely. Decker line in, Filion on one side, DeCroix on the other.
Puck rolls around to the near side corner, picked up by Nienhaus. Nienhaus tipped in front by number 27, Decker. Tipped it wide. Now here's another attempt at centering the pass. Here's Filion. Stick a fork in that one, Nolan.
Finally.
And
that was an offside. DeCroix is just offside there. Right call. We like it when they get those offside calls right.
Yes.
If you weren't with us for the end.
No comment.
The JV game. All's well that ends well.
All's well that ends well.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. Hold. Husky, Honert, Kwok, Peters, and Blunk.
Peters has that puck escape him. He has to go back as he's chased there by Clemenson. He's on the ice a lot, isn't he?
Yeah, a little bit. And rightfully so.
Oh, absolutely. All right. Des Moines puts it behind the net, goes to the corner where Kwok gets it. Kwok unable to get it out. Here's a long shot. The puck is loose in front after Starr makes the first save. It's cleared out of there, and now this time, once again, the Blues can't clear it out. It comes to Clemenson's shot, tried to go near side, and Starr just had the post covered. Somebody lost a glove there. Now the Blues come out, but put right back in. Comes to Peters. Peters sends it over to Blunk. It comes out of the zone, but Blues can't do anything with it. And it's right back into the zone. Blunk sends it to Peters. Peters sends it ahead.
That's a high stick.
You know what? I'm not sure that was all that high, but
It was over the level of the shoulder, but it wasn't
You
near
think it
as
was that
high
high?
as many.
Okay.
I think so. I
Okay.
don't know. I could be wrong. Not at a great angle for that one.
that was Cooker. He looks like he might have had a little baseball in his background too.
He's saying I don't think it was high either. I think he agrees with you, Greg. Was that really high? I don't know.
All right. Puck is free in the circle. Quinn's going to chase it down, but now it's popped up in the air. Quinn, that would have been a hand pass, I think.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
Pass ahead to Quinn. Quinn sends it back. Corcoran sends it across to Otten. In a pass that was definitely not grandfather approved, but he got away with it.
I wondered if you were going to say it.
No, that was too close to the goal to be passing one like that, I think, but
it worked out.
Yep, it worked out. All right, here's a pass, a shot from the point, deflected off the stick of Quinn. Tries to get it to Beckwith, and that's going to be an icing against the Blues.
Not by much. You could see what the idea by Conrad was trying to spring Beckwith, but it was maybe a yard or so in front of him where he couldn't catch it. Decker, Filion, DeCrow, Blunk, and Nienhuis.
Puck in the corner. Nienhuis puts it to the other side to Alex Blunk. His pass is intercepted. Now cleared out of there nicely by DeCrow.
Yep.
He's given a rough ride along the boards in front of the penalty box. Now this is Decker, loses control, and his pass is intercepted. Now that's sent in from just behind the line, and that's going to be, well, they didn't call icing.
Wow, the trailing official called it.
Yeah.
The front official waved it. A little surprised.
Uh-oh, we got a break here. This is Cooker. Cooker's pass intended for Clemenson was knocked down by the defense. Nice play there by the Blues. Now Cooker once again. Oh, tried to go top shelf on Starr. Wasn't able to do it. Des Moines picks it up in their own zone. Nienhuis is stopped as he tries to get into the zone. Now here's a man just failed to catch up with it. Now here's a pass comes through. Here's a long shot, deflected in front. Goes wide, played off the sideboards, and the Blues come out of there. This is number 6, Husky. Tries to get it in front. He's going to get in. Shot. Saved by Jerstad. What a nice passing combination.
Yeah, Honert and Husky really had something going. Husky's saying he got hooked there with the stick over the top of his so he couldn't get a shot away. I think he has a complaint, but you're never going to see that as a penalty. Husky, Kwok, Honert, Peters, and Blunk is the last man in.
Puck comes back. We got shot goes behind the net to the corner. Played off the sidewall but not out. Now it's kept in there and it's played by Blunk in his own zone. Blunk sends one across and out to center ice where Frederick gets it for the Oak Leaves. Tries to get it back in. Peters stops him at the blue line. Puck gets in though, at least temporarily. Now comes to Honert. Honert over the blue line. Gonna fire one. Oh, I don't think the goaltender ever saw that.
No, but it was up
deflected.
and over.
Yeah. Now Husky battles for it just inside the line. Keeps it in. Kwok unable to stop it. Oh, good solid check by Husky. Here's a pass to Honert. Comes to that's Shizzle. Nienhuis picks it up behind his own net, sends it over on the far side board. Kept in by number 11, Elliott. That's kept in at the blue line by the Oak Leaves. Now here's a pass tipped by number 87. Oh, and they ruled that Oak Leaves could have played that, so there's no icing on the Blues. They're just doing that to keep us guessing.
That's right.
This is Quinn. Sends it over to the defense. Gets it out of the zone. Tries to get it to Beckwith. This definitely seems to be part of the Oak Leaves style of play, is to get the puck into our end of the zone.
Oh, boy.
Keep it. Great save by Starr, and a shot just missed the left post.
Yeah, partially
that
blocked
was by Lorbecki. Now here's a man trying to get to the front off the side of the net. And right now, the Oak Leaves are buzzing pretty seriously, and the Blues ice the puck, and that's not a bad thing at all in that situation. Clemenson, Cooker, and Lorbecki. It's not it's not a law firm. It's just probably the best offensive forward line in the Midwest Hockey League right now.
Correct.
Although the firm of Quinn, Conrad, and Beckwith is pretty solid as well. Now the puck is loose at center ice. That's Filion. Has the puck go off his skates. Couldn't quite get the interception. Nice play there by number 21 Nienhuis to get it in deep. Down to less than 3 minutes to go in the first period. Now here is Filion with a shot. Really didn't have much of an angle. He put it off the side of the net, but I'm starting to get the idea Filion could shoot the puck through the side of the net.
Oh, we're going to get a penalty on Filion against Clemenson. Is that going to be a hook?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Whew. So with 2:37 left, back to the kill go the Blues on an opportunity for a BSN penalty kill. 2 minutes to Filion for hooking, although, wait, what?
Oh, they got the wrong guy, I
guess. They got Corcoran.
Okay, well.
Interesting. Yeah, I thought for sure it was Filion.
He's looking like, I don't think it was me, but in any event, he's in the box for 2.
Back with Peters, Nienhuis, and Conrad.
Shot is cleared all the way down. The Blues successfully ice the puck. And they'll have to do that several more times to get themselves out of the situation they find on now. Going to get to Nienhuis. Nienhuis.
Shot on goal.
Puck is sent out along the boards and cleared out to center ice where Creer gets it, number 36. Sends it into Cooker. Cooker's got a break. Going to get a shot away. Save by Starr. He's got it underneath him.
Nice save.
Big save as he came way out of the goal crease there to cut down the angle on Cooker. And that's a situation where if Cooker had any help coming in on the other side, he would have made that pass for an open net goal. But his teammates just weren't in position, so we went with the shot, and Starr made the save.
Yep. Kwok, Husky, Nienhuis, and Blunk now.
Back. There's a slap shot over the net. Comes to Nienhuis. They send it around to the corner. Oh, kept in. Here's Cooker. He likes to work this side of the left side of the boards to set things up with his leading almost 70 assists. There's a man behind the net. Gets it to Cooker. Cooker back to the point to Creer. His long shot deflected. Starr made the save. 55 seconds left in the manpower advantage. Good job by Blunk. They're forced to play it back behind the net. Now off along the right side boards to Creer. His shot deflected in front. The puck is loose and deflected to the corner. Again. Big save by Starr. Here is Creer going to walk in. Wire. Save by Starr.
Lots of traffic in front. Aiden Starr was able to get eyes on that and then grabbed it with the glove and held. The 3-player change. In comes Conrad, Peters, and Beckwith. Blunk stayed. 35 seconds left in the penalty.
Here's a shot. Oh, the man didn't see it. Was that Clemenson? The puck was behind him, and he didn't see it, and the Blues got a hold of the puck and were able to send it down. So we're down to about 22 seconds left in the power play. Here's a pass. It's intercepted by Blunk and sent all the way down. That's going to put some pressure on the Oak Leaves if they want to get anything going before the end of this power play. Good play there by Beckwith.
Yeah.
Now over the line comes Clemenson. Has the puck knocked off his stick. 3, 2, 1.
So penalty killed.
Blues back at full and equal strength. Clear it out of there, boys. Let's just get, yeah.
Ooh, that
Now
was
we've
not
got
gonna ice either. Here
Beckwith.
comes Beckwith.
Beckwith's going to get to it. He doesn't have much of an angle. He's going to get a shot away. And a nice save by Jerstad.
Beckwith went in for a second whack. The puck was actually free at Jerstad's pads, and so Beckwith took another whack at it, and Oak Leafs take exception, as we would expect the Blues to do as well. Looks like this is going to end up as a penalty for a cross-check or roughing. Let's see. Roughing. I did not get the number. He had an A on his jersey.
It looked like Beckwith kind of poked the Hornet's nest, and the Hornet got the penalty.
You know, it's like
Or in this case, the Oak Leaf.
Correct.
Well, now Blues will have 19 seconds of manpower advantage in this period, and then it most likely will carry over. But if they want to score here, that's fine with me.
Yeah, amen. A triple G, perhaps.
That was kind of a cheap penalty, too.
It was.
I mean,
I
you don't need to call that. That was any,
right.
you know.
All
right.
I'll let that go.
Comes across to Conrad. Conrad puts it into the corner, but out. And that's going to come down with less than 10 seconds to play. Let's just play it carefully to the corner.
And that'll do it for this period.
2. Don't even bother, Johnny. All right, that's the end of the first period. At the end of 1, the Oak Leaves on a goal by Cooker have taken a 1-0 lead. We'll be back in about 13 or 14 minutes for the second period. This is Quad City Blues hockey. Drew thought that penalty was Filian's too.
Yeah, I was pretty darn sure, but I don't know.
Well, if you're not scoring any goals, get in the box score one way or the other. Yeah, he played. He got a penalty.
Yeah, yeah. I was there. All right, are you ready?
Yep. All right, we're getting ready for the second period of the Sunday battle between the Blues and the Oak Leafs. The Blues, like last night, find themselves trailing, although they had tied it up before the end of the first period, 1-1. But they did trail early last night. They tied it up and eventually won the game, adding an empty net goal to make it a 2-goal margin. So there's every expectation on the part of Blues fans that we can do the same thing today.
Amen.
And Star skating down to the goal crease to our right to start the second period. Blues had a couple of good chances. Austin Kwok hit the post on a rush during a penalty kill.
Yeah.
And I think Beckwith had a chance, too, that goaltender made a nice save. Jerstad's a good goaltender. I mean,
for sure.
None of the goals that happened last night could be traced to anything he did wrong.
Nope.
And here come the Oak Leaves from the other side.
So still the varsity squad still without the services of Max Patton or Chase DeYoung, but both of them are expected to make their return next week for the benefit game. And as we mentioned it, by the way, the benefit game is next weekend.
Saturday night?
Down here at the rink, 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock starts, as is the norm. I just had to confirm that because often it's a little earlier in the day, but it's not. It's just the regular times on Saturday. So hope to see everybody down at the rink. BSN will be broadcasting, but we'd rather see you here. Come by, say hi. When we're not on the air, of course.
And before we start the third period, thank you, Janet. And before we start the third period, we would like to wish another belated happy birthday to number 20 for the Quad City Blues, Austin Kwok, who celebrated. He's an old man of 17 now.
And Noah Decker had a birthday this past week as well on Friday.
All right, so
and I believe he turned 18.
I believe he probably would because he's a senior.
Yes, he is.
So let's see if one of the birthday boys can get us on the board and back to at least a tie situation as we start the second period. The Blues have a manpower advantage for about 1:35 now. Seemed a little tentative getting started on this power play rush.
Let's get out of our zone.
Yeah,
please.
All right, here they come. Here's a pass intercepted by Clements and goes right to him, and he just dumps it right back in. I'm not sure the way they drew this up in the locker room, but I don't think this is it.
No, 100% no.
Now we've gone through 30 seconds, and we have not crossed our own blue line yet. So,
not ideal. It's not a great way to kill.
And when we do cross our own blue line, it's kind of an aimless
Gave it
pass.
back to them. Wow.
Still tied up in our own zone. And Clemenson, no, that's not Clemenson. That's number
Frederick.
19 Frederick's going to send it down. And now they've killed off a full minute of the penalty. And they still control the puck.
Yikes. Come on, boys.
And it's played back to center ice to Clemenson, who has to have the official backpedal out of his way. I don't know, but this may qualify as the most inept power play of the season for the Blues. Now make a liar out of me and go down and score.
Exactly.
It's tipped in, and that's going to be an icing. And it gets worse.
DPI.
The dreaded power play icing against the Blues.
Jeez. Oy.
Well, I'm glad the Sioux City Metros are playing right now, and they couldn't
Not
see
watching
that.
Yeah. Yeah, the Blues are really good. They're coming on at the end of the season. It's all right. One bad shift doesn't make a bad team, but still, that was inept at best.
And the officials are having a bad start to the period. They can't even drop the puck right.
All right.
We always like to entertain the people around us. Here's a man right in front. We almost gave up a shorty. All right, let's go, boys.
It's Peters.
Peters carries it into the zone.
Oh, boy.
And man's got a break along the side. Corcoran trying to get back, and he
Good
does.
work.
Nice attempt at a centering pass, but he couldn't get a shot away as
Penalty
Husky
killed.
sends it into the zone. All right, that was just pretend the first minute. Now let's get back and play some hockey. This is going to go all the way down, and that's going to be an icing against the Oak Leaves.
So after the man advantage, now we're going to get a little bit of zone time for the Blues. All right, we've got Husky, Mueller, Kwok, Nienhuis, and Peters as your 5 now.
You know, I seem to be seeing a trend here is whenever Clemenson comes on the ice, so does R21.
Uh-huh.
And that's Lorbecky. Gets it ahead to Cooker. Cooker is checked over there by Nienhuis, who gets it along the sideboards to Husky, who is able to clear it out.
Oof.
And it
Rifled into the
friendly fire there as Clemenson sends one trying to get it into the offensive zone. It deflected off something and went right into his teammates.
Yeah.
And that's why
Looks
you
like
wear,
everybody's okay over
that's
there.
why you wear your helmet and your face mask and shield and everything, even while you're sitting on the bench watching.
Correct.
All right. Dumped into the zone by Lorbecky. This is Peters going to go chase it back. He's checked by Lorbecky. Puts it over to the far wall. Not out. And
Filion.
now Nolan Filion overskates it. Now we finally get it out. It's taken by 21 Nienhuis. Comes to a bouncing puck. Oh my goodness.
Man.
Boy, that could have been disaster, but Jerstead was really alert for a horrible bounce.
Yeah. That was fun.
It looked like a Cody Sweeney. Oh, here's a man right in front. They score. Is that Clemenson? I couldn't tell the number.
I couldn't tell it happened so quickly.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Clemenson just found himself at the side of the net. The puck wound up on his stick, and he made a quick 1-2 move and backhanded past Starr, and there was no Blues defenseman within 10 feet of him.
No.
So it made it pretty easy for him to do it.
Yeah, the puck had gotten rung around and looked like it was going to be a pretty easy zone exit for the Blues, and then ended up bouncing off a skate or a stick and coming back toward the crease where Clemenson was lurking.
Not a good start for the second period for the Blues.
Not a bit. Hill gets significantly steeper.
All right, let's see if we can get something going here. Nienhuis sends it in.
Conrad.
There's a pass to Beckwith. Shot, and he missed the net. He had some space on the near side, but misfired. Now Quinn in the corner. That would have got things going a little bit better. Back to Corcoran. Corcoran's going to walk and wire. High shot. Looked like it might have caught the goaltender in the mask. This is Quinn. Going to try and get it in front to Beckwith. Unable to do it. Here's a shot in front. Oh, they shot. Quinn makes it a 2-1 game. All right.
How about that for a response? I think you're going to get all 3 forwards with points on that one. Definitely Conrad had gotten a shot directly before that left a rebound for Quinn.
And I'm just going to guess that the Oak Leafs feel about as bad about that goal by the Blues as we did about the one that they just scored, because there wasn't a lot of defensive
fortitude,
competence back there.
Competence. That's a good one. I like that. All right.
2-1. Quinn gets just a little closer to the 100 career mark. And more important, it brings his team within a 1. Now here's a shot right on goal. Starr has the post covered. Now here's a man lurking, trying to get it in front. That's number 34.
Oof.
Oh, it just pops over the stick of the winger for the Oak Leaves.
Yeah,
or he'd had a really good opportunity there. And once again, the Oak Leaves are on the attack. As Honer tries to get it out, but kept in, deflected in front with the backhand. Starr with the save. Get back in your crease, Aiden, and he does! And he makes a great save, and it clears all the way down, and that'll be an icing against the Blues.
And who cares?
And who cares? You just got the feeling that puck was going to get iced or it was going to be in the back of our net, so I'll take the icing every time.
Amen. Wow. So if the first period was somewhat of a defensive struggle, all of a sudden we've got offense galore and defense not so much here in the second. Decker in for the draw.
Did we get the assist on
it was
both of them?
It was Conrad for the primary, and secondary was...
shot by DeCrow using the defenseman as a screen, and Jerstead just got the glove on it. I'm not sure if that would have gone in or not. It was definitely going to be near that right
post.
Post.
Close, yeah. Yeah, Beckwith with the secondary.
Okay.
Assist. So all three wingers there with a point.
Back. Oh, look at this. We got a man breaking. Going to try and get around Nienhaus, and he misfires as Nienhaus got back in time to hamper the shot, and it wound up being just a dribbling off the stick. Now into the corner, controlled by the Oak Leaves. There's a shot deflected in front. It's loose. Somehow the puck stays out. Starr trying to grab it, and he does.
Woof. Had to be alert on that one. Puck was free at the side of the net momentarily, and Aiden Starr was able to get the trapper down and kind of snowman on top of it. Back in will come line one. Conrad, Beckwith, Quinn, and on the back end, Corcoran and Nienhaus.
Corcoran he misfires on his attempt to get it behind it, and now fortunately the Blues get it out. And here's a man leaking. Here's Quinn. Quinn going to get in. Shot, and he's pulled down. Penalty shot. How about it?
I want. Still could, I guess.
Yeah.
Come on, give it to us.
What's he going to call here?
No,
that's a hook. Okay. Yeah, that was wishful thinking on my part.
I know. I mean, we will homer. It's the Blues Sports Network. So, but yeah, I mean, is that Cooker? I believe it is. Yes, it is. There was nothing, or no, Cryer. I'm sorry.
Yeah, number
Creer.
24. That is 34, 36, right? Career.
I think so.
Anyway, he did the right thing.
Yeah, I mean, he had to.
Yeah.
Quinn was away for sure.
Yeah, I thought they took our homer card away last night, but maybe we regained it because I definitely wanted an undeserved penalty shot. Here's a shot in front. It just goes through. They scored! Hornets scored the tying goal! And he didn't get all of that by any stretch.
Doesn't matter.
But he had the right direction, and he found a hole, and the Blues score like within 10 seconds of that penalty. So that's as good as a penalty shot. That's better.
Yeah, I'll take it.
The goalie can always make the save.
You got assists on that one. So that was Conrad down to, I think, Quinn, who made, or whoever it was who gets the primary assist, made a perfect pass from right at the left side of the crease over to a wide open Honert, who put that one into a yawning 4x6.
And unlike Conrad and Beckwith and Quinn, who won't be scoring goals for the Blues next year, Honert will be.
100%.
And for the year after that and the year after that. So, here's almost intercepted now. Here's a pass trying to find Clemenson at the blue line. Just couldn't quite hold it. Sends it into the corner. Now Beckwith turns. They're going to go on a 2-on-2 into the zone down the wing. Here's a pass ahead trying to find Quinn again. Can't do it now. Quinn sends it back to the point. Nienhaus keeps it in, gets it back to Quinn, who puts it behind the net. But who got the assist on that?
It was Quinn at the front, and then Conrad with the initial pass to Quinn.
All right, here's a shot. Save by Starr with the glove. Well, both teams have snapped out of their early second period malaise and are now functioning on pretty much all cylinders here.
For sure.
Offensively, which is going to make it tough on the goaltenders in the defense, but that's what they get paid for.
Entertaining for your announcers.
Yeah. Now the puck kept in, going to get dumped out of there. That's number 20, Kwok racing for it. He's rubbed off the puck nicely by the defenseman, and it comes back to Corcoran at center ice. He sends it ahead. Puck out just outside the blue line. Now 92, Honert sends it in. It's deflected to the corner. You got a man leaking out. Now that's going to go all the way down, and that's going to be an icing. I saw the man leaking out. I was watching my grandson, Braden, to see if he saw it, and fortunately he did.
He had eyes on him for sure.
they've been pretty well schooled on what to do with these forwards for the Oakleys, who have a tendency to try and get out behind the defense, which is good offensive strategy if you can do it.
Yep.
Honer on the far side. Puck is loose. Not able to keep it in is Peters. Peters sends it to Corcoran, who sends it back to Peters, and now the Blues look ahead. Husky off of his stick into the corner. 4 or 5 of them. Now it comes loose. It's played behind the net, and puck is sent all the way down, and that's not going to be an icing as Corcoran has to go down and play it behind his net. Picks it up, stops, looks to come out of his zone. And it's picked up by Husky. Husky number 6, 1-on-3. Going to get a shot away. Wow, high riser over the net. Now it's intercepted.
Filion?
Oh,
No.
Filion couldn't quite get the puck to his stick.
Bounced off Philly again.
This game has become very wide open with lots of chances developing for the offenses. Kept in by Otten, number 94. And now here's Nienhaus. Nienhaus waits, looks to come out of his own zone, sends it up along the boards. It's tipped in, I think, it wasn't tipped in.
Yep. I thought I heard it tip too, but it must have been off the boards.
I'm about
instead.
42% on correct icing calls today, which really isn't very good.
42.
I blame the mesh.
Well, better to blame the mesh than the zebras. Well done. All right.
Or worse still, myself.
Correct. Don't do that.
Tipped into the zone. This is Otten, number 94, is going to get to it and try to send it around, but it's still on the near side board. Oh, somebody gets hit high.
Yeah.
Nice play there by number 87, Mueller. Otten takes another hit, and now the Blues start to come out. This is 27, Decker. Sends it across. No icing on this as it goes all the way down. Who's going to get to it first? It comes kept in briefly by Quinn at the point. Now it comes out, and here they come again. Nice stop by Nienhaus to delay that. Now he sends it in. That's going to be right on goal. Jerstad makes the save. And nice job by Beckwith to step up and stop that rush before it even got to the red line. Now Beckwith going to carry it into the zone. Oh, you got players all over the ice here.
Wrestling
Center
match.
ice.
Yeah.
Ooh, there was a.
Ooh.
Oh, here is Beckwith going to try and get to it. Shot. No, and Jerstad made the right move there by coming out and knocking the puck away from Beckwith just before he could get to it. Oh, that one gets by Blunk, so there'll be no icing on that as Nienhaus has to go back and pick it up. He's knocked off the puck before he gets a chance at it. And now here is Quinn. Quinn going to send it up and out of the zone, or out of the rink, actually, into the Oakleaf player bench. So with 7:35 left and a 2-2 game, we'll have a face-off in the far side circle to the right of Aiden Starr. Blues have charged back from a 2-goal deficit early in the second period, and goals by Quinn and who got the other one? Honer, that's right.
On the power play.
That's right. Have tied the game at 2-2. And now we have
Zebra's talking to Mr. Larson's over there talking to Jerstad, making sure everything's okay.
Yeah, he's got his mask back
Sounded
on.
like
He's ready to go.
Equipment thing. Husky line in. That's Husky in the middle in between Honard and Kwok. Corcoran and Blunk back on D.
He's good,
Okay.
and
Good
we're
to
ready
go.
to go. Puck comes free behind the net. Now it's sent around. This is number 6. Husky puts his man in. Comes back to the point. Here's a man walking. Wiring saved by Starr. Rebound goes just wide on the far side. Blunk's going to get to it first. Puts it. Ooh, he's smeared as he tries to get the puck out of the zone. Now here's a man going to try and get to the middle. Starr down and
Cover.
makes the save. And this time they don't push him into the net with the puck. little shaky there the last 30 seconds in our own zone.
Not ideal. Peters in for Corcoran. Everybody else stays the same.
Back behind the net to 88 Blunk. Blunk, can he get it out? Not quite. Now here's a man walking to the slot. Shot, saved by Starr.
Honert gets this out.
Here's a pass to Kwok. Kwok over the line on the left wing. Cuts to the middle. Fires. Ooh, just missed. Just high and a little bit to the left side. But
yeah, both he and Husky have had good, hard shots, but just a little bit, maybe a foot high.
Yeah, got to get them down where the net comes into play.
Correct. And not the mesh.
Yeah. Now, puck sent over to the near side, picked up by Des Moines, stopped momentarily by Honert. Now,
and still.
He still keeps it in. Now it's back to center ice where Lucas Peters is going to get it. Crosses the line. Blues are in a line change. Oh, here's.
In and out of the glove.
Yeah, looked like Jerstead had it, and then it was suddenly behind the net.
Beckwith.
Here's Beckwith into the corner. Beckwith in front. Oh, and his centering pass is knocked down before it gets to the net. All right, this is Beckwith, number 13, over the line, tries to go wide.
Oh,
I didn't see that.
Suspect.
Where were you last game?
Well, we can't be polite and nice to the Zebras.
No, not all the time.
All the time. I mean, come on.
I really didn't see an offside there.
I didn't either.
Yeah, but
although I'm not.
I was watching.
I'm not on the line.
I was watching Beckwith. So
correct. Me too. So who knows?
There's a man breaking. That's Clemenson, 21. Now the Blues send it in. Quinn. It's played behind the net. Along the near side boards. Conrad's one of them, along with Quinn, I believe.
Beckwith.
Oh, Beckwith, okay. Now, Des Moines comes away with it. And sent down. That's Cooker trying to get it to number 21, Clemenson. And back and out of the zone. And what do we got here? We got two players mixing it up inside the circle, so that's going to be delayed offside, but they don't call it. Jeez, how can they miss that? And it's cleared out. No icing on this as it was deflected by a Oak Leafs player. They pick it up. Comes over to the near side to Conrad. Conrad tries to get it back to Beckwith. His centering pass is knocked down. And out. Now Nienhuis keeps it in, takes it into the corner. Somebody rotates back, hopefully. The defense. Oh, here is Clemenson.
Nice
Great
job
play by
Beckwith.
Beckwith on the back check. Here is Clemenson trying to get it in, and a save by Starr. And now the net is off, I believe. Oh, they're going to call a penalty.
A slash. It's going to have to be on the Blues.
Yeah.
Yeah, Beckwith's going to go.
Well, Beckwith made it.
No, it wasn't Beckwith. Okay, good. Because I didn't see. I guess it is on Beckwith. I did not see a slash there as he was entangled with Clemenson.
Did a great job to get back and defend Clemenson.
Yeah.
Who is virtually unstoppable in the open ice like that. But we do get a penalty, so now the Blues are going to have to go up against this really good power play and see what they can do. Kept in. Here's a man sending it into the corner. Back to Cooker, back behind the net. Centering pass right in front, deflected by Blunk behind the net. And here the Blues just get it out, boys. All right, this is number
Kwok.
20 Kwok. Oh, but Kwok loses it. Now here comes Clemenson, 21. 21 going to get to behind the net. Centers it. Man going to get a shot away. Saved by Starr.
Way to get to the top of the blue paint, get positional, and make yourself big, Aiden Starr. That was a dangerous shot from a good area.
Who was that took that shot? Boy, these numbers are hard to read.
Clemenson, they are hard to read.
I think it was Shizzle. I think it was number 15 that got that shot away.
Yeah, that would make sense.
And he was looking skyward after that save because he thought he had a good chance. There was some open space, as there would be, but he shot it right into the crest. Now the puck is loose in the circle. The Blues are going to try and get it out, and they do. send it all the way down with now 1:20 to go in the Blues penalty. And this is Quinn is on the point of the spear on the penalty killing unit here. Tries to slow him down.
Oh, no. Wow,
And
I thought that was going to be a trip for sure, but no hands up coming.
That seemed like a dive.
Not wrong.
In retrospect. Now it goes over to the far side. There wasn't that much outrage from the Des Moines fans. I think they knew that was.
That's not going to be an offside call.
No.
Yeah, I thought that would raise some ire either by players, the coach's bench, or the fans.
I think he just stepped on the stick.
Musta. Oh.
What happened?
Coach Dietz is making the dive motion.
Oh.
Over there on the bench. That was okay. He saw it the exact same way you did.
Yeah.
At least there wasn't a penalty called. I've never seen an embellishment call in the Midwest Hockey
The
League.
puck is loose. Is that going to get out? It is. And
barely.
Oak Leaves Cooker back to center ice. Now he sends a pass for Clemenson on the right wing boards. Clemenson stops, gets it back to Cooker. Cooker to the far side. Shot goes wide. Picked up by Clemenson again. 30 seconds left in this Blues penalty. And they pass the puck well. Oh, and this time, I think that hit the glove of Starr. I thought he got a piece of it, but Clemenson scored from the far wall, just at the edge of the right circle.
Yeah, it absolutely got the tip of his glove, but not enough to keep it out of the net, obviously.
And for the first time this weekend, the Leafs have reached 3 goals in a game against the Blues, as they only got 2 last night.
I'm watching for exactly what happened. I saw another motion after the goal.
And they're going to
talk to the coaching staff for the Leafs. I mean, the goal obviously is a goal.
Yeah,
but
it was a nice
shot. There was a little bit of something afterward. And I'm not that was what the discussion, I believe, is about.
And we got somebody coming off the bench to go to.
I don't know. Nothing.
What are they saying? They can't change?
No, I don't know what that was about. Huh. Okay.
Well, I can't even begin to fathom what that was about.
Me neither.
All right, this is Peters in his own zone. It's a long shot, deflected into the zone. Here's Quinn, and he's knocked off the puck. Good defensive play by the Oak Leaves. Here is Beckwith in front. Sends one through the crease. Peters going to fire one. Knocked down a shot. Oh, and the puck is loose in front. And, we're going to get a cross-check penalty. We're going to get a cross-check penalty on Beckwith, I think.
Yeah.
And that's in his haste to get to the net to look for a rebound, he just ran over the defenseman for the Oak Leaves, and now the Blues are going to find themselves down a man again against this outstanding power play of the Oak Leafs. And the face-off comes all the way down to the right of Aiden Starr.
We'll hope that Beckwith sits for 2 and no less with 2:25 to go here in the second period, and a 1-goal lead for the Leafs. Really got to bear down and keep it at that point for this period.
Peters unable to clear it. Now here's a shot, attempted centering pass, knocked down by Nienhuis. Gets it to Kwok, but not out. Here's Clemenson over to the other point, long shot. Deflected to the corner. Can the Blues get it out? Not yet. Now they do. And that shot's going to be a little bit wide of the net. So Des Moines is going to have to go back and play it and start their rush again. 1:25 left in the. This is 21 Clemenson. Oh, and we got an offside on the. Was that Cooker that was offside? Or Lebrecki?
I couldn't tell.
I think it was the man on this side. 1:18 left and 1:42 for the period. So the Blues are hoping to get to the third period no worse than down 1.
Correct.
Now here's a man trying to get around Nienhaus. Sends it back to the point. Over to Lorbecki. His shot is deflected.
Blocked. Conrad
and here comes
with Quinn.
We got 2-on-1 developing. Here's Quinn. Shot. Oh, and he just missed by about a foot on the far side. And once again, the man gets in. Here's a centering pass. No, he took the shot himself and put it over the net wide. A lot of scrambling, and that's picked up and pitchforked out of the zone all the way down. 40 seconds left on the Blues penalty.
1 minute to go in the period.
1 minute remaining in the period.
Oh, checked himself.
Yeah, friendly fire.
Yeah.
All right, they circle just inside the blue line. Man coming in from the left circle. Loses control. Now it's picked off in there and taken off by Conrad. Conrad over the line. Going to try and get a shot away. Oh, nice save by Jerstadt.
He was for sure looking pass off the pad there.
There's a man getting it right in front. Oh, and the Blues are able to clear it away from the net. And they score. And there's what I'm talking about, about how they pass up a good shot to get a great shot.
Yep.
And they score just after the power play had expired. But a late goal with 22 seconds left. And that's exactly what I saw on video of them all season long, is how you had a man right in front who had a chance for a backhand shot of his own, instead saw a teammate even more wide open, got it to him, and he beat Starr from very, very close in. And the Leafs have now made it a 2-goal cushion with 22 seconds left in the second period. Was that Shizzle that got that? I think
the goal was for Shizzle.
Yeah.
The assist was Clemenson and Lorbecki.
And I don't know if it was Lorbecki or Clemenson that did that little touch pass to open it wide open there for Shizzle. But in either case, it was a good goal. And after 2 periods, despite the fact, now we put it up. I thought we were going to protest. After 2 periods, the Leafs have taken a 2-goal lead. It's 4-2 after 2. We'll be back in 15 minutes for the third period. This is Quad City Blues hockey. All right, welcome back to the third period. And for the first time in a long time, well, a couple things. The Blues are trailing in the game 4-2. They're within striking distance, but they're playing a really good team. But the other thing I was just thinking of, this is the first game in a long time where it's like, well, if we don't win, it's not the end of the world. We've made the playoffs. We're virtually assured of fifth place, which is as good as we're going to get whether we win or lose the rest of the way.
Right.
So this is just go out there and have fun and make something happen to see if you can get back into a tie game, and let's see what happens. But
go out there and have fun. That's usually what I say if I'm giving my last-minute instructions to the kids, and what it translates into is, hey, go get a win. Wins are more fun. I know, that's not what you're supposed to say, but that's what most of us, I think, as dads end up meaning. So, yeah, but 2 goals here in the third. I think of vital importance is stay out of the box.
Yeah. I mean, when you look back at last night's game, we committed some penalties that could have hurt us.
That 5-on-3 for a minute and over 20 seconds was a ridiculous and monumental kill for your Blues. But
you're not going to get away with that against this team on a consistent basis. So you have to, if a kid's got a step and a half on you and the only thing you can do is pull them down, fine. But otherwise, stay out of the box. All right, we're underway. This is Nienhuis. Sends it back over to Blunk.
Peters.
Oh, my gosh.
It's okay.
I was just going to congratulate myself on recognizing the way he was skating. Forget all of that.
It's fine.
All right, back. Oh, here he is again. Clemenson over the line, 1-on-2. Tries to get up to the middle. A nice stand up there by Peters to knock him off the puck and send it back to center ice. This is Bird playing defense. Now he sends one. Pass intercepted. Comes to Peters, number 7. Going to fire one. Missed the net. I think it went off the stick of a defenseman and went wide.
Yep.
Ooh, shot from the near side boards out of nowhere. And Jerstad made the save.
Yeah, it was a rocket off the stick of Beckwith, but with no net front presence and as good as Mr. Jerstad is, not too threatening a shot. So in comes Husky, Kwok, Honert, Blunk, and Corcoran.
All right. Oh, gets it back. Is Corcoran going to be able to keep it in? He does. Now he throws one at the net, but it's deflected up and over to the corner. Corcoran's able to stop it, but not before it gets out of the zone. Now Blunk puts it in. Blunk goes into the corner. Kwok goes into the corner, chasing it. And now out to center ice they come. And this is going to be number 92, Honert. Sends it to an open wing, but it's picked off there by the Oak Leaves and sent back into the corner. Where once again, this is Blunk. Avoids a check. And Corcoran gets it back out to Honert. Honert takes a big hit there from Elliott. And it comes all the way back. Be careful, Alex.
Yeah, don't mess with him.
Yeah. Now here's a pass. Tries to get it in front, unable to do so. Puck is loose. Starr sticks it up into the netting behind the end wall, and so we'll have a face-off with 15-12 left in the third period.
Line 1, Conrad, Beckwith, Quinn, and then Nienhuis and Peters on the backside.
All right, into the corner. Centering pass goes off the side of the net, and it's going to come to, and the Blues get it out of the zone as Quinn gets it out.
Fired right back
but it's
in.
Sent right back in, and Nienhuis has to, Nienhuis with a, I don't like that pass, Johnny. Now he gets it ahead to Quinn. Quinn 1-on-1, tries to get it. Oh, good defense there.
Yeah.
Kept number 13 Beckwith from getting to that pass, and they ice the puck, and so we'll go down to the other end. Well, I hate to sound like what I'm going to say next, but, I mean, if you'd have told me Friday night that we were going to win one of these games, I would have said, take it.
That and JV to get 4 points.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd take that all day.
Yeah.
Of course, as we mentioned last week in Waterloo, once you get 1 or 2, you want
you get
3
thirsty.
and 4.
Have you had enough, or are you thirsty for more?
Thanks, Macaulay. There's a reference you don't get every day on a hockey broadcast.
Back to the point. Oh, nice save by Jerstad on a quick shot by Quinn, who did everything he could with that. Last week it was Quinn making the beautiful pass to Conrad. This time it was Conrad with a win of the draw and a great pass back to Quinn. He fired one, but couldn't get it past Jerstad on that shot. This comes outside the line, and now it's put in deep. Comes all the way back into the blue zone, picked up there by Nienhaus. Nienhaus is surrounded. Now he throws one out, hoping for a break, tries to get it to Beckwith. He touched it, so there's not going to be an icing. And boy, there was some heavy-duty one-on-one battle going there. Now puck is loose in front. It gets to the corner, back to Nienhaus. Nienhaus fires, goes off a defenseman to the far side wall, and out, and there he is. There's Clemenson again. Got one man to beat. Shot away, save by Starr.
Yeah, Nienhaus was in the middle, making sure that he couldn't slide it over to Cooker, and it looked like Clemenson, that was going to be his primary option. Didn't have the greatest angle, and Starr, again, comes out to the top of the blue paint, cuts down the angle, and shooting ability makes a save. Decker line in.
Puck sits in the circle, and kept in momentarily. Now it's kept in by the Oak Leaves. Corcoran sends it around to the near side. Going to be played out to center ice, but nobody there except the Oak Leaves. That's number 36, Creer. And puck winds up in the trapper of Jerstad. I think he meant to drop it, but kind of got stuck in there, so they settle for the whistle. 13-33 to go into third.
Yeah. 4-2.
Here's his Decker. Tries to get the win to Filion, but it goes to the Oak Leaves. And this is Shizzle, number 15. Shizzle over the line. Back to the right point. Long shot saved by Starr. These uniform numbers are just impossible to read.
Yeah, the gold on white, not ideal.
That's not great. All right. This is Gladson, sends it out. Now, Shizzle, shot, saved by Starr. Puck is loose in the middle, picked up by Noah Decker, and they start to come back the other way, 3-on-2 if they hurry. Here's Decker, going to get in front. Now his centering pass is deflected, and here's a long pass up front for number 21, Clemenson again. Does he ever stay off the ice for more than 30 seconds?
No, is the answer.
Oh, here's a man, Clemenson, shot.
Wow.
Just missed the side of the net as Starr had lost his net. And the puck comes back to the line, or to the side wall. Clemenson once again, he's bumped by Decker, but he gets the puck over to number 21. And now here's Kwok coming the other way. He's checked as he crosses the blue line. And once again, it's Clemenson hanging out just by the blue line. Gets it over to Cooker. Sends it in around the far board, or around the net back to the near side now. That's Kwok over there. Takes a hit. Blues trying to get it out. His man trying to get into position to shoot it. Nice work by Quinn there to make sure he didn't. Now here is number 20, Kwok. Kwok down the left wing, going to get a shot away. And that one is a high shot that is gloved by Jerstad. That wasn't going in anyway.
Nope.
.11:42 to play in the third period.
We got most everybody changing. Peter stayed on, but Corcoran came in as D partner, and then line one, Conrad, Quinn, and Beckwith. Try to get that win back
loose
to Quinn
now.
again.
Gets out. We got one man coming in, sends it in deep, comes all the way around to the near side where Peters plays it. Tries to get it back to Corcoran. Now here's a man with a shot. Just missed the net. Man's going to get another shot. That one grazed the crossbar. Man, there's a shooting gallery out there for Star right now.
Yeah.
You know, if these kids are tired from playing 4 games and
it's not showing.
Four nights, they got a funny way of showing it.
Amen.
Now the puck controlled just inside the blue line.
Could have been too many men,
Yeah.
but thankfully Nienhuis did not play it right away.
Yep.
Good job by him. Good awareness.
There's a long pass, knocked down.
By Larbecki.
Elliott moving into position, but he never got a chance to. The puck never came to him. Here is Nienhuis down the right wing board. He's going to fire one. That was off line, but Jerstead made the save anyway with 10:36 left to go. Well, if nothing else, the Oak Leaves are going to ride back to Des Moines knowing that they had a couple tough games this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Not so much Thursday and Friday, but Saturday and Sunday, they were tested.
Not wrong. Decker line again.
Nienhuis unable to keep it in. Clemenson into the zone chasing Blunk, but Blunk is smart enough to get it out of the zone. And that's going to be an icing.
Oh, man. I thought DeCrow
I did
touched
too.
that one, but
I did
apparently
too.
he did not. It was there, but
It's the 42% day for icings for me. I'm not even right on half of them.
were Trey Alexander's number correct? Decker at the dot.
Oh, there's a shot. Save.
Oof.
Watch for the wraparound. Man.
That one is an ice. Oh, look, I'm right.
We got that one right. Yeah, not much doubt about that.
Nope. Allowing for player changes for your Blues. In comes the Husky line. So Husky in between Honert and Kwok. Nienhuis and Corcoran on the back end.
Back to the point to Frederick. His shot saved by Starr. Oh, and there's a man that's taken down. No call. Man going to get to the net for the backhand shot. The puck is loose.
Just barely.
Starr had to make a pad save.
Good defense there by Corcoran.
Oh, man. Puck goes all the way over to the far side. You know, if anything, it looks like we're the ones that are tiring out a little bit.
I know.
And maybe it just comes from chasing
Yeah.
Clemenson so much. Here's a shot in front. No, it's deflected to the far point. Clemenson behind the net. And Johnny stops him for a minute. Now Kwok picks it up off the boards and out. And it comes to 92. Honert. Going to get caught up with there. Had to slow down to figure out how he was going to get around the defenseman in front of him. And meanwhile, the guy from behind him came up. This is Frederick now into the zone. Sends it up. Behind the net, played by number 7, Lucas Peters. Here is Beckwith. Beckwith's pass is at the skates of Quinn, but he picks it up anyway. Now he's going to take it to the corner. Did a nice job there of blocking off any attempt to get the pass to Conrad. Here's a shot by, that was Blunk, wasn't it?
Yep.
Blunk's going to be able to keep it in. He does. Nice job. Tries to send it into the corner. Now here they come back.
Shockingly 21.
Clemenson again. I mean, well, he may not have played much in the third period Thursday night at Cedar Rapids, but, man, he's getting a lot of ice time today.
Yep.
All right. Peters puts it off the skate of Shizzle and played by Blunk at center ice, trying to keep him out of the zone. Here they come. 3-on-3. Man gets the shot away. Rebound is knocked off the stick of the Kansas City forward. Now this is Alex Blunk. Going to try and reverse it to Peters. Shot by Bird. Misses on the near side. It comes to Beckwith along the wall. Now he starts to come out. He's 1-on-4 as he enters the zone. Tries to get around one and can't do it. And this is Bird, number 22. He's one of their seniors. Here's Corcoran behind the net. Going to send one off the board. Tries to find Filion, but it's intercepted and sent back. And they're going to say no icing on that. So I didn't have time to make a guess on that.
I was going to guess the other way.
Me too. Nice play by Nienhaus. Gets the puck into the zone. That's going to be an icing, and that is the right call.
According to us and them.
Yeah.
One of the few times we agree today.
It's rare that we've agreed. And doggone it, they always get the last word.
That's right.
I wish we had one of those computer chips on Clemenson to find out just how many minutes he's played in this period.
I don't think we can afford that at
No,
DSN.
yeah.
Sorry.
We got to raise our advertising rates.
Significantly.
Back to the point from Fredericks. And they score. And you know what? Who got that one? Clemenson. Okay.
Shocker.
You got to give credit to the point man who didn't. You could see we had the perfect angle on that. He was not shooting at the net.
Nope.
He was shooting to get it to Clemenson off to the side.
Yep.
Is that a hat trick for him?
I have not been counting. Potentially.
And that makes the score 5-2 as they play the funeral dirge over the.
Something in the Way by Nirvana is the slowest, lamest song I could think of to put on the playlist. Thank you.
Well, this is Husky. Oh. Ooh. Puck comes to Peters. Long shot. Jerstad makes the save, rolls into the corner. Kept in by number 19. Number 19 had it roll off his stick, and they have to go back to center ice to play it to Peters. Here's a long pass. Deflected. Honert back to Peters. All in center ice, though.
Yeah.
Gets around Duvall. Good solid check there by numbers. Is that Husky?
Yeah, Husky.
Husky really put the body on that guy and knocked him into the corner and kept him from getting a centering pass away. Sizzle intercepts it. And out to center ice it goes. Sends it back in from well behind center ice. I'm not sure why that wasn't icing, but.
Because 42%.
Yeah. Lucas Peters in his own zone. Gets it back down into the Oak Leaf zone, but it's played there, and they come back the other way and stop the presses. I don't think Clemenson's out there, is he?
Not at the moment. No, there he is.
My mistake. All right, it comes to Beckwith, and
they're going to
Beckwith
get a
is
hooking
slashed.
penalty on 22 Bird.
They're going to call, yeah.
Well, if you're going to score 3, you got to get 1 first. So here will be an opportunity for your Blues on the power play. Bird going to the box for 2 or hopefully less with 5:22 to go here in the third period. Conrad, Quinn, Beckwith, Honert, and Nienhaus.
This power play has been good, but most of the games they played lately have not been against this kind of competition. Here's a shot deflected.
Quinn almost.
We got something going down here with Quinn, and they're going to. I'm stuck watching Quinn and this other guy down at the other end of the ice.
I'm not watching anything of what's happening with the puck. It's Lorbecki and Quinn all tangled up, still chirping each other.
Yeah. Now the Blues bring it back into the zone. They've got 1:26 left on the power play. There they go again. That's Beckwith putting his man down. Now it comes back to the point. Comes to Nienhaus going to fire. Nice save by Jerstad. And here comes an icing for the Oak Leaves as they get it back all the way down. And we're going to get a
slashing penalty on who?
That's going to be on one of the Blues, I believe.
It's got to be.
Yeah. Slash on
After all
Beckwith.
that, we're going to go with a slash on Beckwith.
We had a best 2 out of 3 falls going down in that corner for about 30 seconds, and the guy just watched it all.
You guys didn't see it because the puck was the other way, and Dean was doing his diligence. And following that, I never looked down to my left at all. I just watched what was happening over there. So 4-on-4 for 1:05.
Well, all I can say is to the Sioux City guys, we got the one. That's all you could ask. That's
Right.
really all you could hope for.
Right.
Oh, big shot
was-
checked by
That was your
who was that
grandson.
kid?
That was
Who
your
was that?
grandson.
Who was that madman? The Blues look like they're starting to get a little bit angry
Yeah.
at
And
some of the
understandably
things
so.
that are getting called, and then some of the ticky-tack stuff going against them. Here it comes around to Husky. Husky's checked. Oak Leaves enter the zone. Now tries to get it across, but it goes too far, and Nienhaus is going to get to it first. Circles around in his own zone, starts to come out. The center ice, got lots of ice with 4-on-4. Here's going to get it to Peters. Peters with a shot, deflected to the far boards, going to be kept in there by number 18,
That's
Duvall.
Quinn. Oh, boy.
Oh, here's Clemenson on a breakaway. Now he gives it to Lorbecki, and the save is made by Starr, and a good foot cover up there by Husky to get it out of harm's way as that puck was just sitting in front of the crease.
And now a power play for the Oak Leafs for 49 seconds, hopefully no less. Wait, what do we got a misconduct on Husky. Must have
Really?
said something that Mr. Larson didn't like. No, it
And-
doesn't go on the board.
And the penalty benches, or the scorer's box is asking for some clarification. It looks like Husky's done for the day.
Yeah.
I still can't believe it. That was like WrestleMania down there in that corner.
yeah,
And
no.
it went on for, 20, 25 seconds?
Oh, yeah.
And the referee was standing right over both of them and never raised his arm.
Yeah.
All
So in sports
That-
like for Husky,
That
so he's done.
That will not result in any shorthanded.
No.
The Blues are already shorthanded by one. Here's Cooker, puts it in behind the net. Cooker's going to get a shot away. They score. Well, Starr was concerned about the guy behind the net. The puck came right back to Cooker, who got the shot away before Aiden could get reoriented in his net. And they've scored a power play goal to make it 6-2.
Which is their average goals per game.
Yes.
As I recall, you said on the
Yeah, they've
the
been averaging
pregame.
6 goals a game. But lest we forget, the 2 points we got last night is going
Yes.
to count just as much as the 2 points they're going to get today.
Correct. So hopefully cooler heads prevail for the last 2:53 because this one's not in doubt anymore.
No. Yeah.
Assisted by number 21, Carson Clemenson, and number 33.
Well, they lose Lorbecki.
Oof.
Nice save by Starr and out. They're going to lose Lorbecki, and of course they're going to lose Clemenson and a few others, Creer. But they still got a lot of good players coming back. I expect them to be a big part of the upper echelon of the league again next year, and hopefully, we can do that too. But we got some holes to fill.
Correct. Yeah, that's how it goes in high school hockey. Seniors do graduate and move on, so got to keep that rotation going.
All right, 2:31 to go in the game. Blunk loses it. Now here's a man going to get a shot away. Missed the net. Rebound in front. Oh,
Through the blue paint behind Aiden Starr.
yeah. It seems like they've got 7 or 8 players out there. They don't, but it just seems that way. Intercepted by.
That's offside.
Yeah. Otten brings the puck in before his teammate can clear the zone, so we're down to 2:10.
Decker, Mueller, Honert this time with Duvall and Corcoran.
Well, the only reason I can say why Clemenson has been out there so much in this period is that they may be trying to send a message that you beat us last night, but if we see you again in the playoffs, we're the better team. I may be ascribing a lot more in-depth philosophy than
Actually exists.
Yes, but
It's fine.
we have to fill the air with something.
That's right. It's the story of the game, according to us.
1:41 left in the game. Out to the blue line, but not out. Starr makes the save. He's had to make a lot of saves in this game.
He has. He's still been very good.
Here's a pass ahead to number 17. Shot, saved by Starr, leaves a rebound, but comes back to the point to Frederick. Let's see if he tries to go. Nope, this one he just puts into the corner. Centering pass. Frederick tries to get a shot away. Now here is Honert. He's one-on-one as he hustles over the line, tries to get around one. He gets around one, but he can't bring the puck with him, and now the net looks like it might be off. No, I guess they just rocked a little bit, but didn't come off the pegs. Less than a minute to go in the game. The outcome no longer in doubt.
That's for sure.
And puck into the corner. Here is number 94. That's Otten. Tries a centering pass.
Nice idea.
Unable to get a stick on it as any one of the Blues. And now this is number 97, Conrad. Clemenson would be offside, so he has to wait until somebody touches it. You know why that game last night was so damaging to the Oak Leafs, in addition to the fact that they no longer have their own destiny in their hands. The Sioux City team does, but whichever team from Iowa has the best record in the league is the one that can go and play in the national tournament.
Correct. And
they've lost that. I mean, they may still get it, but it's not looking too good right now.
That rush by Clemenson stopped by Colin Waddick.
He didn't look too happy.
He was not too happy. It's good defense there by Mr. Waddick.
Sent back into the zone.
And that'll do it.
And with 2 seconds, one. And the Blues come out of the weekend with a split against possibly the best team in the league, certainly one of the top two teams in the league.
Yep.
And they certainly don't have anything. They hung with this team till very late in the second period on a power play goal on a bad penalty. Gave the Oak Leaves the advantage, and then they took it from there. So we are done for the weekend. We will see you next Saturday night at 5 o'clock for the charity game against Cedar Rapids. That'll be our last regular season game of the year. For Rich and for Dean, this is Greg Corcoran wishing you a pleasant Sunday afternoon, and this is Quad City Blues Hockey.